Welcome back to the channel. I want to take a look at the movie Groot. I just got this in a trade from a local toy show. This is a nice figure. I'll say that. Is it worth the 50 bucks? My opinion, no. It's got some issues, but in general, for Groot, it's pretty nice. Got some stuff to say about this. Definitely a pretty interesting figure, so let's get into it. Accessories, we got these two open hands. I have one of them. I think they look the best. We got two fists, which I think look pretty good, but they look too big for the figure. Now, I'm gonna say right now, I still have yet to watch the Guardians movie. I have basically the whole wave but one figure. I need to watch it, just haven't sat down to say, hey, I'm gonna rent this and watch it, whatever. But haven't watched it yet, so whether these might be accurate, but they're definitely pretty big. Along with that, we got the wings, which are pretty big, which I think they did a very interesting choice with. Don't know if I can pull it out. Yeah, I'm pulling it out. They, instead of making it one big piece, they just made the one side a slot. You slot in there, and I'm not necessarily sure why they did that. Maybe it's, I guess, packaging. But couldn't you just flip it? Or if you're gonna do that for, I don't know. Packaging's the only reason I can think of. And if that's for packaging, there's so many other things they could have done. I don't know, but don't have really any paint on them. They got some slight green, which kind of looks out of place, but it's got that. Looking at the open hands, which again, these are the ones I prefer. They're open hands, you know, as expect. Articulation, the head, one hinge, a little bit side to side, bunch down. They're doing what I call Star Wars shoulder treatments they've been doing with Marvel. Got the shoulder armor on I guess a disc, what would you call that? On a ring that's pegged in between the arm and the joint in there. So the whole thing can move with the arm. Arm can, well, kind of do a 360 from the armor there. Oh, tree armor? What? Or just be tree bark? Sticks out a little bit. Go out. Single joints. Think it gets about 90 there. Hands are just hinges. Torso's on the ball, you know, kind of like the other Groot. Definitely less stiff than the other movie Groot, though. Arm or legs go out, forward, back. Single joints there at the knees. Knees does have a swivel, and then the foot. So for the most part, it's the normal articulation, even with this bigger figure. But here's the thing. As I'm saying bigger figure, he's not super huge. Pulling out like the movie Tobey Maguire, he's bigger, but is he 30 bucks more worth? 30 bucks worth more than a normal Marvel Legend? That's where my issue is with this guy, but I think his retail was 50, it might have been 40. But articulation is decent. The paint is what I kind of wish was better. Like, they have the right green on there, but it just looks like it was thrown on there. Like the moss, I love the moss they're doing. That looks right there on the torso. But then kind of some spots down here, it's just kind of slapped on there. Which, I mean, he's all bark. I don't know if there's any particular spots they needed to paint, but it looks definitely pretty interesting. Size comparisons, again, showed the Tobey Maguire. Got a comic Daredevil. Got the new movie Tom. TMNT Super 7. And another Marvel Legends Rogue. One of the very, small issues I got with this guy. Turn to the back. It definitely looks off in person. I mean, I don't want to complain about the butt. That just sounds stupid, but they got the ball joints here at the legs, and they look nice. Like, they're very circular, but I think they need to be bigger for the way they designed the back of it. It sticks out. Well, I guess it doesn't. Depending on how you look at this, the back of the butt sticks out a lot farther than the legs. And it doesn't... Something's just off here designing it. Even to my eye, it looks weird. You got all this detail here on the back, and then you get to the butt where it's just flat. I don't know. Pretty interesting choice. And then there's like all the space back here. Like you can move it too. Like I don't know. I might try and Dremel some of that down. See what that does. There he is, Groot. It's an alright figure. I like it. Decent. You know, they're probably not going to use the mold again. Well, actually, I might be wrong about that. I don't even know anymore with them, but, and I don't know what's happening with Marvel, but I wouldn't think they'd use this mold again, but there's always a chance they would. Definitely interesting. It looked great, I think, if you added some moss or something in those green spots. It's alright for what it is. It is pinless, that's nice, but, yeah. I was thinking it was $50 when it came out. It might have dropped to 40. I don't know. I don't think this is worth 5 hours worth of work. But it's still kind of nice for what it is. So there he is. We'll go with the rest of the Guardians. If you have them, let me know what you think of them. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and see you on the next one.